Okay, so before we begin this top of the eighth inning, I'd like to take a moment to apologize to the Boston Red Sox for a moment. If it seemed like I didn't have much faith in your offense in the last inning where you actually got those 2 runs, I apologize. It's just that after watching an entire series with the Tigers in which you were pretty much shut down, and a World Series against the Cardinals where other than the first game you've been shut out a lot, it gets really hard to believe. Yes, I know Johnny Gomes had a 3-run home run, and I'm not taking that away from him. But Johnny Gomes is just one man. David Ortiz is just one very big man. It takes a team to hit. It takes a team to consistently hit. And I'm going to keep rambling as long as the ad is going on, which hopefully won't be too much longer for your sakes. But yeah, Red Sox are leading it 3-1. Top of the 8th. Lester has been dominant and has stayed dominant. He still hasn't gotten to 100 pitches. I don't know if they'll bring him back for the 8th. I hope they do. I mean, this is going to go down. If they can hold on to this lead, this will go down as one of the best starts, I mean, I can remember. I was always a little skeptical on Lester, I'm not going to lie. When he first came into the Red Sox, he was supposed to be this high prospect, and he had a few good starts here and there. I think he started his career like 6-0 or something. He had a good win-loss record, but I remember he would walk a lot of people, and his ERA was like 4.5 or something. And then he did win, ironically, the deciding game of the World Series in 2007, which was one of his first postseason starts. And so far in this postseason, he's given like no reason to doubt him as Pedroia picks things up here. 99 miles an hour from Martinez of the Cardinals. Wow. Yeah, sorry, I went a little nuts there in that last inning. I usually don't go nuts unless something bad happens, but again, I've been hankering for some offense. Ooh, that was a bad pitch to take. 100 miles an hour. Cardinals pitchers can deal. I mean, Wainwright still wasn't that bad. And, Red Sox did kind of lose a run there at the end because I don't know who was running from second, but they were out pretty easily. But I'm not going to get greedy at this point. Pedroia's up, trying to add to this lead. He got under that. That's a pop out to Beltran. So, here we go. Ortiz should be up next, though. Yep, there he is. Big Pape. Let's go, Big Pape. 2 for 3. Having an off night for him. Let's go, Pape. It's almost comical that most of the team is hitting 0.95 and he's hitting like 800. I guess at the end, baseball does average itself out. Because if you average that all together, it comes out to like 200 something, which isn't unreasonable for an entire team to be hitting. A little unreasonable to have so many lousy hitters. That was low. 84 miles an hour. That's like a super changeup for him. Just crossing my fingers. It's actually really early for the game to be this late in the game. Like, this has been a really quick game. It's only 10:26 right now where I am. It's 2-0 right now on Ortiz. They're pitching very carefully to the big man. I don't blame them. See, I don't mind that. I just don't want them to flat out walk him, which I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 3-0 for whatever reason. I think they still try to go after him, but I wouldn't be surprised if they walk him. He kind of swung at one that wasn't that good. Fouled it off, 2-1. And Seacrest is up. There he is. So what do you say about this World Series? I mean, this is incredible. Like, this isn't over either. Like, it's 3-1. The Cardinals are going to have 2 more shots at it. If the Red Sox don't extend this lead, and it's going to pretty much depend on Papi. Yeah, they're going to say he went around on that. Papi's like, all right, screw you too. Maybe he should obstruct the umpire with the bat. Yeah, okay, he went on that. Well, you see, when a batter is in the act of swinging and he misses and something gets in the way, like an umpire's head, obstruction can be called. It's very likely that the umpire's very big head obstructed the bat of David Ortiz. Ground ball. Ooh, that's going to be a tough play. Even with Ortiz running, he's safe. Yes, even the umpire knew it. That was so close, though. Ortiz is getting better at beating that shift. He almost got that away from the guy. Look how deep second baseman was playing. Still, though, it was a close play. Ortiz legging it out. That's like the 3rd time in 2 nights that he's really been busting it down the line. And look at that. Love to see that. Love to see that. Ortiz not just talking big, but doing big things. I mean, barely got that single, but you know what? Got a runner on base now with 1 out. See what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Very close play. So 3-1. I don't know why, but Farrell and some other guys are going out to talk to him. Are they got a pinch run for him? I don't know. There it is right there. David Ortiz batting .733. Rest of the team batting .156. I'm wondering what's going to happen here. They're talking to Ortiz on first. I'm guessing they're going to have him taken out of the game and pinch run for him. Great job, though, Poppy. Great job, man. 3 hits tonight. I'm hoping he's not hurt. Like, I don't know why the manager would walk out to do a pinch hitting thing. A pinch running thing. I mean, I know why you would pinch run for David Ortiz, but I don't know why the manager and half the team has to come out and talk to him. Oh, no, he's staying in. I don't have the audio on, so I don't know what they were talking about. Johnny Gomes is up. Familiar face. Quirky character. Ortiz hoping he can move on over here. Helen Craig is playing the game. Not just playing it, but starting the game at first. So he doesn't have to do a lot of moving around. But for a guy with bad ankles, I'd imagine that could be quite painful. Another low ball called a strike. If I'm the pitcher right now, I'm just going to throw everything as low as I can. Because for the most part, you don't want to keep the ball up anyway. And the umpire is probably going to call it a strike as long as it doesn't hit the ground. I mean, if the ball obstructs the ground, then maybe he won't call it a strike. I don't know. Maybe he will. And there's Johnny Gomes. Ooh, that was a good pitch. He just missed that one. I think that would have been a strike even if he took it. What's his name? Gomes still has like the jersey open so you can see like the World Series like paraphernalia. I do like the World Series logo. I probably mentioned that before. It's a nice logo. And this is a fantastic series. No matter what happens, this series will go down, at least for me, in history. Yeah, so will that strikeout. He's looking at Poppy like, you know what, I tried. You did, Johnny Gomes, you did. You sure did. Swing and a miss. Let's see if he hit the umpire on the backswing. He didn't. Looks like he held up just in time. Damn. Who's up next? Bogarts? Oh, Nava. Alright, well, he's due for a hit. He's 0 for 3. At least Nava I have some faith in. He hasn't exactly lit up the world here, but he has gotten a couple hits. Alright, here we go. Come on, Nava. Well, that one hit the ground, so it's probably not going to be a strike. I was going to say, they're not too worried about Ortiz. Even Ortiz is like, yeah, you don't have to be that worried about me. They panicked for a second, like, oh crap, is Ortiz going to go to second? And Ortiz is like, what do you think? I'm still sitting here chatting with Alan Craig. Ortiz. Big puppy. Top of the 8th. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty uneventful inning. At least the Red Sox have the lead. I'm going to say that as long as I can, because I hope they don't blow it. But as long as they currently have it, I'm going to keep saying that they have it. And I'm not wrong. Not yet. We'll see. Nava. Ooh, wait a minute. That's going to be in play. It's probably going to be a pop-out. Yep. All right, well, we'll see you later. 8th inning over for the Red Sox. Cardinals coming up.